Hey, welcome back, everybody. Alright, our adventures continue. Torch. So last time I didn't know where the fuck the torches go, and apparently you just hold down button and it lights a torch. Besides lighting shit up, I don't know what that does yet. And we got ourselves a puppy dog friend. Wow. Last time he was a lot more aggro. Ha! Get wrecked. I wrecked that pussy. Oh wait, no, that works for cats. I don't know, I wrecked that bitch. There we go. You're welcome, Internet. Yeah! Fuck you. I also didn't get hit by those guys last time. There's probably going to be a lot of comparisons until we get to the first boss of what I did and didn't do last time. But I'll try to keep it at a minimum. Now, I'm gonna go level up and do a little bit of shopping. Oh yeah. Didn't mean to go up there. I'm a little curious if there's fall damage, but I don't think so. Well, actually I do think so. I don't know. Now, those little things I got, kind of went through it really fast, but I've been picking up these little, items. They're like little statues, little idols, and you can summon people. May Devara's light shine upon you. And they are storekeepers. This one is for learning miracles, which in these are called prayers. Yeah, prayers. And they usually are based around healing and stuff like that. Temporarily blesses a non-elemental weapon with timeless wisdom, adding holy damage to your attacks. So these these are really good for people who want to do sort of healing magic type. God damn it, healing magic type of stuff. Devara's light covers all things. Its warmth is felt even in the shade. I am a conduit of Devara's light. I am her vessel. All creatures on earth may bask in her light and receive her forgiveness. And yep, just making sure the dialogue repeated itself. So I know this bitch has something I want. This mace. She also has priest clothes, but I'm guessing that's what the priest starts with. And I don't need that. I'm a samurai. Until I get a katana, which I know there's a katana because it's a fucking Souls game. Until I get a katana, I'm, oh shit. I am, not going to be... Oh, do I want to use the mace? Yeah. Oh. That was an accident, but it looked awesome. Until I get a katana, I'm just going to be using whatever weapons are good for me at the moment. But once I get that katana, man, I'm becoming a samurai. I really am. And one thing I haven't shown you yet is the skill tree. So I just leveled up there with salts. But the skill tree... Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this massive horse cock. This shit is bananas. Now, I should take a moment to just sit here and examine it off of recording and just come back. But for now, I'm not gonna. Ooh. This is actually a lot better than I thought it was. It gives me strength and I get to use hammers and shit. I might do that. Endurance, willpower. You know what? Fuck it. I'll examine that later. That's the only intimidating part of this game for me so far, is holy crap, that is like a lot of just stuff to process. Yeah. Oh, this mace is pretty nice. Ooh. So the mace is very similar. Those are different people now. They're actually all thieves, I think, as well. Oh wait, no, one's a mage and two are rogues or hunters or whatever. The big difference, though, between the mace and the sword is the types of damage they do. In Souls games, there's usually blunt, slash, and pierce, and they affect different people. Like, for instance, these zombies are probably a lot more affected to slash because they're not wearing any armor. Oh, fuck. I need to go back and check later. You could probably check, too, immediately. Wait, these things are walkers? What the fuck? The Walking Dead. You guys can go check, probably, if I took fall damage there. I'm kind of interested to see that. It kind of looked like I did. Anyways, I forget what I'm... Oh, yeah. There's usually blunt, physical, and pierce. I think pierce is used for fat people, and that's the pierce attack. It's usually used for, like, big people who have, like, a lot of, you know, junk in the trunk. And, pierce is the only one I really couldn't figure out most of the time. Slash is usually for unarmored or lightly armored people, like, you know, all the people in this area. They usually either have the same amount for everything or most things, or slash and pierce are around the same for them. And blunt is for your guys in heavy armor, the guys who are just beefed up in armor. Oh man, I'm actually... Oh, that's where that leads. What's over here again? Oh, right. So this way leads to both these ways, which pretty much lead to the same area. Actually, they literally lead to the same area. And here you can get the rogue's armor. So if you didn't start off as a rogue, but you like the way they look, voila. And those are some grenades, because this area exists in a different time. And here's this. From what I understand, this is probably something Castlevania-esque, where you have to go to a different... Ooh, wonderful ring. Go to a different area, get a power-up maybe, and come back. Because that shit does not look like anything I can do anything with. This ring. A ring of powerful healing. It's where I may suffer injury, but lasting wounds will be made less severe. Reduces wounding effect. Now, I still don't know what wounding is, but I'm guessing it's like a status effect. Wounding is maybe like a permanent thing, where until you get it properly healed, it reduces your maximum health or something. And I think what it might actually be is, you see in the top left, my health bar has a little bit of like empty space, and I don't think I can reach up to that. I think wounding, as you just keep going on before resting, your health permanently decreases until resting. And I think that's what wounding is. Maybe. And now this. Ah! It's a bonfire. You can't rest or level up. You can only do that in the main bonfire. Sanctuary, I mean. But you still revive all the enemies, and you still get your healing items back. Now here what I'm gonna do is equip this in case I want to write any messages, because this works like the notes in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 and pretty much all of Souls. Seems to run off a kind of like a wheel system. Oh wow, there's a lot of options. And it seems to be written in some weird language. So I'm gonna write a religious message here because my character's religious nut. Because it's blind nigga samurai. He just got his blessings. He is, I mean, what do you expect? He's blind. I don't know how you read that because he's blind, but you gotta put faith into something when you're blind. You can't be like me and just be a faithless asshole. Yeah. Now, Feast your eyes upon this thing I actually didn't get last time because I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't get that last time. Great Sword Guardian, oh wait. Fucking hell. I need to stop reading those bottles because they're always spoilers. I already knew this, but... The Sodden Knight. Now, I'm probably going to get him on first try, which kind of sucks, because I had a really fun time against him last time when I didn't know his patterns. Keep in mind, I was doing this good against him last time, but I didn't have this weapon last time. But he gets stronger as the fight goes on. So this isn't going to be a one-sided gank fuck. Now, if you're looking for tips of this fight, what I've seen is this one, back up, and then jump. And as he reaches a certain part in the fight, he'll do 2 attacks before blocking. And once he gets to this point, he usually does about 3, but I guess I fucked him so hard I decided to only do 2. And that boss was an example of another important thing. Always, if you're actually trying in this game, like I am at the moment until I get my katana, always use weaknesses against enemies. If someone's blunt resistant, use a slash weapon. If someone's slash resistant, use a pierce or a blunt, etc., etc. Because I fucked him up way harder than I did last time, because this mace is his fucking weakness. Not particularly the mace in general, but just, you know, blunt weapons. And that was the first boss. I'm just gonna show off a couple more things, like that blacksmith maybe, and what the key did, and maybe show his soul off, which I didn't do any of this last time because it took a lot longer. And then I think I'll call that for the first episode. Not gonna talk to him yet, fuck that. Whee! Oh. Jesus. This mace actually is really powerful. But slow and wastes a lot of stamina. Thank you. I got a potato. I actually don't know what the potatoes do. I think they're a healing item like the red shards, but they're potatoes. Give me that shit. Yeah! You sometimes get money from other people's graves, which is a good reason to hit them beyond just seeing funny animations of people getting fucked. Now, this, a stone blacksmith. I just picked this up. Remember, when I went to that area, I hadn't been. A small stone figurine in the form of a bearded blacksmith. Offer the blacksmith, or the stone blacksmith, to an altar to make a blacksmith to practice craft in the sanctuary. Grants attack bonus to sanctuary region. I did not know that. Need something smithing? Need some smithing, I mean. Oh. These swords look pretty sexy. So you can get a dagger. These are pretty much the starting weapons for everyone. Crossbows, pistols, daggers, etc. Shields, and regular clothes. But the important thing here is upgrades. So you can upgrade your armor and upgrade your weapons, which I'm actually going to do with the weapon. And now my weapon does more damage. I'm not sure, but I think this has a chance of failing as well, so... nope. Nope, you just need ingredients. Now, beyond that, I'm going to level up. And then I think I'm going to call it for this video. Let's see here. Endurance determines maximum equipment load. I can't get heavy armor 2 yet. Because reasons? Maybe because I don't have heavy armor 1. Unless that's what this is. Yeah, I should be able to get this. Oh, it costs 2. Okay, so I'm actually going to save up for that then.